No words said by this man. Only fear. As we start off with an EX command grab. Kompetitor coming in here with Unstoppable and Relentless for Cyclone. Two very different variations. You're going to see Unstoppable. You see him with the chain around his neck, which is actually what Kompetitor cosplayed as. He's going to activate two traits. One is going to give him a damage boost and armor break on all of his normals. And he also has another one where once he calls it, he will get meter and health over time. A very small... Oh my goodness, the clothesline from hell. A very, very small bit of each. The Relentless, he's going to have to teleport, which has 1 billion hits of armor. Jesus Christ! He just did an air throw! It's right in his face! Oh! Cyclone didn't even leave the ground yet. Flatten him like a pancake. Stop the damn match! Okay. As I was talking about Relentless here, he does have the red screen of death, which is going to mess up inputs all day long. I'd be so frightened here. Relentless also gets more damage. The more damage you do to him, the more damage he is going to do to you. But the chains coming on here for Kompetitor. Comebacks could be had. The clothesline from hell. And what's beautiful is that your wake-ups don't mean anything to this man once the chains are on. Oh my goodness! And I forgot Relentless does have the ability to put on hyper armor in the closing rounds. And he believes. Oh no. Oh my goodness. You might as well pack it up. He's got hyper armor and your buttons are reversed. You want to talk about being afraid? You should never be more afraid than that moment right there in this game. I'd be absolutely petrified. Oh! Nice ticker off the back one. Again, I talked about it's a pretty tricky input, but these Jason players know what they're doing. And in the stagger tick, the real command throw, it'll break in this man's back. Cyclone, definitely starting to feel himself here. Nice to confirm into the clothesline, too. Ooh, gotta throw out, which is universal. In the red screen of death, there are a couple things that are universal. Oh my goodness, what a whip punish from Cyclone as he has turned everything around. Oh no! Not like this! Come back to life. Another scary thing about Jason Voorhees. Oh my goodness, they had the same exact idea. And Cyclone, just a couple, so maybe a frame later, the Kompetitor on the neutral jump punch. Oh no, not like this! Not like this! No! No, not like this! Oh my goodness. If he gets him with one BMB. And the chains came off! He didn't break the armor! Oh my god, what a first match! That was ridiculous. Okay. Oh my goodness, my heart actually almost leaped out of my chest there. If he would have had the chain on with that kick, wouldn't that have broken the armor? I don't know. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. We're only one game in and I'm already done. I'm out. This is what we wanted, though. Friday the 13th, Jason exhibitions. And we've already gotten the hypeness. I mean, it only took one game. I'm good. We can cut the broadcast. Let's do it now. Game number 2, Cyclone versus Kompetitor. And these down ones are scary, too, because he can actually take their off the down one as well. We're going to take the road there. What's for breakfast here? Oh, my. Kompetitor not given a single F about the respect on their jump in. I mean, the amount of armor on this character is actually kind of disgusting as well. On the gotcha grab, which is negative, but I'm not too sure if Jason can punish it with back one. Might just be a down one and then mixing off of that. And there are a lot of situations in this game where pokes are your only punishes, but the good thing is that pokes are incredibly plus, and then you use those plus frames to generate pressure. There's a lot of instances of that here in Mortal Kombat X where, you know, I know, for instance, with Kotal down one, it's plus a certain amount of frames, and, you know, with hit stun in this game, there are ways to even, so even if you do a crouch one, right, in the hit stun, if it's plus a certain amount, and depending on the start of the follow-up, you can actually jail a high in the hit stun, And there's a lot of little things like that. There's a lot of meta games in pokes here in Mortal Kombat X. And that's why you see a lot of guys swing with down 1, is because there's a lot of options after. And it's not like Injustice where you can get full combos either. It's, like I said, it's looking out to see if a down 1 hit or blocked, or using it depending on the character to cancel into a special move, or tick throw, little things like that. Oh my goodness! And an EX tick throw from Kompetitor is going to tie us up 1-1. Breaking this man's back, his neck, everything. Jason, you disgusting animal.
Jason
taking out the mask. If you guys saw, someone was able to actually, on the PC version, find out what it actually looked like without the mask. It's kind of gross. Jason's a little bit disgusting.
There is a new king.
Damn, I didn't even vote. This man game of 1. Now, that's savage.
Jason
All tied up in this mirror, and that was pretty clean for a Kompetitor. And it looked good early on in the first game as well, but Cyclone was able to just get the red screens out, the armors, and play those mind games that Relentless is used to. And you have to be careful doing damage to Relentless, because he'll come back and make it hurt.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, game number 3. Cyclone may have tried to back 1 at the start of the match. I'm not too sure. If you rarely see Jason go for like a stand 1 at the start of a match, you know, I'm not too sure what the reasoning is behind it. And again, I got a lot of advice really early on in my career, and it's advice that stuck with me for a very long time. And it's, you know, like in that instance, when you go back and you watch this match, say if you're Cyclone, everything that you do, if you can tell yourself why you did that, then you made the right decision. Like, if you can tell me the reasoning behind every single thing that you did, as the red screen is going to open up here, and like I said, the more damage you do to him, the more damage he does to you. But the great thing about this Jason mirror is that even in that instance, Kompetitor can take a hit like that could do 8,000 damage, but he's going to come back to life if he chooses to. And the back one that looked like it may have been a trip guard is going to be able to catch him there. But like I said, if you can go back and tell yourself why you did everything, you can really get better that way. Because if you can go back and you look at something that you did and you go, I don't know why I did that, that's a problem. If you don't know why you do something, that's a problem. Oh my goodness! So stand 1 there for Kompetitor this time, getting anti-air. You rarely see that as an anti-air from this man. He's got a really good down 2. Nice stagger there. But what's really good is that they use the 1-1-1 to hit confirm into a clothesline or something. On hit, oh no, he went for the EX hug, which on hit will work. Armor's right back in his face. And look at these guys. I'm talking about the down 1s and if they're going to cancel off it or not. All the little mind games there. Kompetitor really needs to be careful not to get hit here. It's going to do some buku damage off anything, and hits him with the mason jar right there to close out that bar. This has been dead even. 1-1, 1 health bar each. Kompetitor is near the corner though. Instead, gives him the boot from hell to get him off that red screen. Does get the first hit. Cyclone not gonna break. With the chains are on. Could it whiff punish? Okay, it does get him a down 1. And again, using some hit stun there on the down 1. You just take your turn. Oh no, he was a little late on that call. But Kompetitor was ready and mixing it up off of the knee. It's not a 50-50, but it's a guess on your part. So you're either gonna eat the grab, or you're eating overhead and a knockdown, as Kompetitor is starting to come back in a set very well. 2-1 now. These are first of 5s. These are main events. That's a good word. Yes, I am doing a solo tonight.
Jason wins.
It's a little bit savage out here in the world of commentary and all the APBs I put out didn't go so well. But you know what? That's okay. We're having a nice serene moment together, you guys and I. But we're talking Mortal Kombat X, which is something I can talk about all night long. Kompetitor, don't you ever go to Alien again, you son of a bitch. I saw that. Don't even accidentally scroll over that character. That character's banned here in the Clash. I'm saying it. Star Charger. Kompetitor's using Jason because it is Friday the 13th, buddy.
Round 1. Fight.
And Real quick, producer, if you can, pull up the card. He also, Star Charger, cosplayed as him. Boom, right there. That is actually the competitor right there in the corner. Let's get back to the matches. The red screen of death, doing some work for Cyclone. Trying to bully him in the corner. What a neutral jump by Cyclone. If he would come down with an NJP, he would have got some pretty sick damahe there. And a lot of those EX gotcha grabs, as I like to call them, because that's kind of the animation that how it was in MK9 coming in this game. Doing a lot of work for Kompetitor, and they are extremely negative. Oh my! Where the hell do you think you're going? I can't believe that hit worked that high of an anti-air. Star Charger saying he wants to see some A-list BS. A-list is some BS, but so is stunt double. Low key, stunt double's kind of dumb. We got some great back and forth here. And Kompetitor showcasing that he's not just a one-trick pony with Johnny. That he can do it with Jason. Excellent confirm into the command grab there, able to reverse the position. Now he's going to apply some pressure into the corner. Gets a clean jump in. Oh no, and drops the baby. Calls out the stagger of the back one. These down ones, really good checks here from Kompetitor. Oh no. And you see there, Cyclone making the read there. He's going to go for the command grab and getting absolutely launched into outer space here in the corner. And Jesus Christ, the added damage with the chain. Doing some work. A nice whiff punish. Here by Cyclone. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! That was one of the most disgusting conversions I've ever seen in red screen. And the fact that the damage boost was on. Alright. That was ridiculous.
Jason wins.
I'm impressed, Cyclone. After all this time, and you still have the down 2 conversions, I respect your warrior skills.
Pay your respects.
Let me see some froggers in the chat. If you guys respect Cyclone's warrior skills there. That was pretty sick.
Jason
Down 2 combos are incredibly sexy.
Jason
You are right.
Voorhees.
I like how they're sticking to their variations too. And I don't think that we're gonna get a slasher tonight. I did see that a couple after I had gotten these lined up. Someone said that they played slasher on Twitter. I know Saltface was a really good slasher as well, and a few others. But
Round 1. Fight.
we got who we got tonight, and I believe that. Actually, I'm not too sure which one Rewind plays. I know White Boy plays Relentless. Tigers, no idea there as well. I'm gonna assume Relentless. Relentless is a really strong variation. Able to change the meta with Red Screen of Death. It could completely take away options and just be frightening. But Unstoppable is incredibly solid from the ground up, especially in the corner with a knockdown. And once the chain's on, there's not much you're going to do to stop what he's about to do to you, which is do the forward 4, and your options almost become nothing. Unless you're a teleport character or anything like that, because the meaty forward 4 is going to be plus on block. It actually doesn't have any whiff recovery, which is disgusting. And he's getting him with an X right here, Cyclone! And because he has no health, it's going to be so much damage, but he's coming back to life. The beauty of Unstoppable. So scary. No health amongst either of these gentlemen. One back one should do it. Oh my goodness, they're both frightened. The hold and in Mortal Kombat, chip is a real thing. Even there on block, I think Kompetitor was just, yeah, I think that Cyclone was afraid of getting chipped out. Star Charger saying he has no respect for Jason's. Jason's a scary character. What a crouch on the clothesline and a punish, by the way, from Cyclone. That was a beautiful thing. Jason's just a bully. He is meant to be a bully. He's meant to be scary, and I love that that's how he played out here in Mortal Kombat. Not necessarily the first patch. He wasn't very scary, but man, did they turn him into an absolute monster. A couple with command throws amongst these men. And go for the launcher. They've really tried to mix up that and the throw to condition them and open them up here in the launcher, or in the corner with the actual launcher. This Kompetitor's going to come back to life once again. Oh, and if you'd have come with that JP, that might have punished. Oh my goodness. That's a couple of times where both these men have red. So some kind of throw with the neutral jump punch. And if they'd come down with NJP, definitely would have got it. Sometimes you gotta believe. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. If you want to draw Exodia turn 1, you gotta believe. You know what I mean? Nice little pick up there with the throw, and 25%. It's a good day at the office here. Oh my! What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was. I don't even want to know what that was. All of a sudden, Cyclone back into the match. If he gets the kill, Kompetitor is going to come back with a... I was going to say hefty bit of health, but all of a sudden it is gone. The meter is not there. Oh, this is chip territory. If you're Kompetitor, I was about to say, I think he missed back 1-2 twice there. But yeah, that was chip out territory. Really good stuff. Not much Cyclone could have done, even if he would have armored. I think that a back one may have even gotten the kill, like I said, that close on the health bar. And Kompetitor is going to regain the lead. 3-2. What a mirror. These are getting down to the wire. This is the ultimate battle of Fuzzies. Back 1-2-2 versus back 1-2-2. That being said, on the screen, you're always winning back 1-2-2 distance. And I think it's actually been Cyclone who's been winning the spacing more. We've seen about 3 or 4 whiff punishes on Kompetitor, either doing a clothesline from hell, a back 1-2-2, or even I believe it's is a forward 3 mix up the knee into either the low the launcher or the unblockable throw. Is that forward 3? I can't remember. But he's actually whiff punished that even a couple times. Kompetitor's just playing incredibly solid. The fact that Unstoppable's bringing him back to life has really saved him a lot. It saved him from, Relentless, again, when the more damage you do to him, he's going to do more damage to you. And if you could survive, him doing massive damage, come back to life, and all Jason needs is like one back 1-2-2 when he's usually down to those scenarios to win. So it's very scary. So you have to kill this man twice. Oh, and no F's given about that red screen. Okay, Kompetitor. Oh, nice little conversion there. And again, the command throw. Get back to the corner, and because of Relentless, the damage. And he stuck a down 2 out there. That's why Kompetitor's health just disappeared off the face of the earth, because that was a down 2. And nice. That may have chipped. I'm not too sure what the chip is on that particular special move, but some special moves do chip in the upwards of 2 to 3%. All right, Kompetitor scoring a first knockdown here. Try to tick, but it doesn't work on hit unless it is EX and you go into the actual command throw. EX does work hit or block, which is kind of a scary thing they added to the metagame on a lot of the grapplers in the final patch of the game. Oh, and a couple of them weren't even the final patch, it was the patch before last. But yeah, you guys get what I mean, late in the game. That's G's. Cyclone's looking to send us to 3-3, and even there, stopping the approach. Even getting the trade. I talked about, even Kotal Khan, some of the really far-reaching down 4 that low profiles can be a disaster for Jason trying to approach with the likes of a back 1-2-2, because that back one, even though it's a mid, can get low profiled by a lot of things in the game. And Cyclone is going to tie us up at 3-3 in this first Jason marathon of the night.
Pay your respects. There is a new king. Jason Voorhees.
Let's get into match number 7 already in this first of 5. We can't ask for it to be closer. This has been fantastic back and forth.
Round 1.
Let's get into it. Woo! Sometimes, especially the mirror, you just throw back 1-2-2, and sometimes you just catch with punishes. Just because. It's a very big string. Rare trade there on NJP's. Jesus, that was instant. And with the command grab, we're back in the middle of the screen. Could have got a whiff punish there as well, but I think it was respecting a wake up. There was Kompetitor. Oh my goodness. That's an interesting setup with a jump kick. I wonder if that was intentional. had some very, very interesting hits done, and the spacing made it perfect just for him to end it there. Jason B&B's on the whole don't do a lot of damage. Like I said, unless you're relentless and you've taken a lot of damage or unstoppable with the chains on. But damn.
Round 2, fight.
Very good to utilize the throw in that string because it does reverse positions. It's not very highly used when your opponent's back is to the corner, but during final moments of the game, it can be such a strong tool. Even though you give up the corner position, if it's what you need to win, sometimes you just got to go for it. Or even if it's to put the pressure on your opponent getting closer to the win, because it's something they're not going to see coming. You need to be careful getting late down 2'd like that, because combos can happen, and down 2 combos freaking hurt. Oh, no! I don't even know. They went into each other. And I guess that Cyclone may have been a frame for faster. I'm not even sure. That looked kind of wonky. In the corner we go. Oh my! And that's one of the few times where competitors, you know, I've seen a lot of neutral jumps, but not a lot of NJPs, and I like that I'm seeing a little bit of commitment there. And he's gonna hug this man out of the teleport, breaking the armor, and the chain looked like it was gonna end at any second. And that particular moment actually cost Kompetitor early in the set, where he had the chain on, and he did a deep jump kick into the mist walk, and the chain had run out during the jump, and he wasn't able to break the armor, and that actually cost him a game early on in the set. But the chain lasting the perfect amount of time there, and Kompetitor is going to go up 4-3, and he is now one game away from taking this mirror over Cyclone. And coming into this set, Cyclone was definitely, I believe, the more known of the two, you know, for being Jason players. So Kompetitor really came in and doing his thing. And I mean, the man cosplayed as him, for God's sakes. Chain and all. He even cosplayed the variation. You guys know how rare that is?
Round 1, fight.
Alright, first blood. Going to Kompetitor. Now he has 2 bars, and he got the chains up. Luckily, Cyclone was able to get out of dodge. Back going 2-2-ing his way out of that corner. Back in the corner you go. Jeez, look at the damage. A quarter life for a command grab. A quarter of your life is gone for something you cannot even block. Feels good, man. I guess it didn't jump kick into the red screen. Okay, so it is intentional. Looks like there's not much that Kompetitor can do about that. Even if he clotheslines, I don't think he's going to punish. Oh, absolutely disgusting. Ooh, try to stagger with that knee. Again, if he'd done the throw, that would have been it. That would have been the round. Isruk in the chat asking, this mirror should be taking place in the forest. You know, adding the camp as a stage may have been actually pretty cool. Now that I think about it. Netherrealm. Take notes.
Round 2, fight.
Netherrealm's been pretty stingy on adding stages too. Might I add. I see you guys. Paulo, if you're watching, more stages. Reversing with a bear hug. Oh, how brutal is this, man? And there's the big boot of death. Hold these plus frames. Beautiful anti-air crossover by Cyclone as well. Jason's down 1 is a universal do-it-all tool for him. Oh, not another one. And that was at the tip. First little throw, and Kompetitor's done a great job of using it to reverse that position. And you got to be careful of the EX, but not anymore. Kompetitor doesn't care about the EX anymore. And oh, just swing. All you do is swing here. There we go, Kompetitor. You shut that down, man. You got the chains on. Armor don't mean a damn thing to you. And he's going to tick off the down 1. One of the few ticks off of down 1 that we've seen into the true command throw. Normally they've been checking with the choke. This character's got a plethora of options off of his buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, right there. The moment you respect him is the moment that you get open up other ways. So you have to have a mix of savagery and solid here in Mortal Kombat. The choke red screen is out, and no checkmate. Oh, he actually got him, but I think that Cyclone may have been pressing a button there. Oh, red screen's back out, baby. Oh, he crouched, even got the punish. Did that before. Get some good chip damage. I mean, Cyclone's going to be coming back with a lot of health. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the other sides. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, I was right. Kompetitor's going to come back with a little bit of health here with 2 bars. But Cyclone is sitting real pretty. And is he going to try to get back in the set with the extra from hell? No. He's going to take away so many options here. And another anti-air down one. He's going to get a punish. No! And the clothesline takes his head off. Jesus! Throw in the towel! Throw the damn match! Ring the bell! The man's got a family!
There is a new.
He's got a mom at least. Damn it, that was brutal! Oh! I'm done. I'm done.
Jason Voorhees.
I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. You guys enjoying this? Look at game 9 here. And is the Kompetitor really going to go to Johnny Cage in a deciding game number 9 here of Jason Mir? Is he really that scumbaggy? I think he is.
Jason.
Okay, that's right. He's who's gotten you here. And every time that Cyclone's tied it up, Kompetitor's won. So Cyclone going to be able to break the cycle here. I mean, he's definitely got to be feeling himself after that comeback. That was one hell of a comeback. He was dead to rights. He was sitting there dizzy. And if Kompetitor would have had, you know, a quick rise, I mean, instant run back one, get him with just a tip, would have got the punish. May have had a different story here. Look, I agree. Brutalities are one of the hypest things about Mortal Kombat. Just you know, how quick they are, how disgusting they look, everything about them. It just adds hype as a viewer. That's what I love about Mortal Kombat. Is it's such a great viewing experience. Very high octanes, very fast. Mix up heavy. The combos, the graphics are pretty. It's characters that we've been with since the 90s. You know, characters that we love. And just brutality of it is very appealing. And it keeps someone's attention. As it is Cyclone, who looks like he's got a little bit of momentum here. Oh! Not one of the most advised down ones. But you know what? It's gotten him here, and now he has to get what looks like maybe 8-9% off Kompetitor if he wants to maintain the lead. He gets him with a back 1-2-2 into the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh! Kompetitor, having no fear, walked right into the face of danger and got back one to hell and back for it. And again, your buttons are reversed, so he actually may have needed to hold up in order to block that low. Kind of backwards, ain't it? Kompetitor losing health quick, and this is his last bit of life. And the command grab so fast by Jason, it's really hard to get any kind of whiff punish on it. He is just mixing him to death. And he's going to need 2 more. Come back to life for what could be the last time of this set. Ooh! If Kompetitor would have gone beyond a back one, I think he was getting whip punished there. Okay, turning things around. Cyclone's not going to be able to wake up. Just throw him out of the corner. And this is chip territory. Oh! And the down one, it was good. That's a good thing to do against the back one at a certain distance. But because back one was so far away, he actually got punished for it. Okay, Kompetitor, we're playing some Mortal Kombat. Look how much meter Cyclone has as well. Oh, he put that red screen out there raw. Kompetitor usually checks him with clotheslines, you know, very fast, able to get him off it. Cyclone may have gotten away with one there. Ooh, catch him with the low. Excellent wake up EX throw. We're in the corner. Okay, Kompetitor. Is he going to find a way to get the chains on? No, the EX missed walk. Paying off for Cyclone. Drops the BMB, though. That could come back to bite him. Oh, my goodness. Cyclone's anti-hit this man so many times. The hyper armor's on, and there's not much you can do about this. Not much you can do about it whatsoever. He's going to come back to life. And no matter what, this will be for the last time. Match point for both of these men. Oh, the chains are on! If he gets a straight hit, he actually found his back one! Oh, no! Here we go! Here we go! He's going to get the knockdown. He's going to get the chains on. Oh, no, this could come back. Didn't overcommit. Oh, and he still got caught in some recovery frames. Oh, and Cyclone coming back the entire set. He had to fight from behind the entire set. Is going to take it 5-4. What a comeback. Excellent stuff to both these gentlemen. That was great.